Happy birthday, dear Daddy. Happy birthday to you. Okay, you guys, help Daddy blow. You want it, yeah.
Hello. So, it's my birthday, 39th birthday, so it's time for another birthday challenge. This year, I don't have too big of a challenge to attempt. It's been a crazy couple of years, and since my last challenge, I have another kid, and we went through the pandemic, and I built this whole home wall, and it's been 2 years of basically moonboarding, so this will be a moonboard birthday challenge. Probably not hard to guess, that's probably what was going to happen for this year. And so I'm going to basically go through a session. I have some birthday challenge type things going on, as well as just some themed climbs to do. Try to attempt and send 3 V9 benchmarks. I've only sent 5 V9 benchmarks, and so this would be quite an accomplishment, I think. Although not terribly out of reach, I would say, because I've been, focusing on knocking out every single benchmark of a grade, and I haven't worked through most of the V9s at all, and so it will be interesting to try some of these. I think I've tried 1 or 2 of the ones that I picked out, and I have a few that I've never tried before, but they look doable, which, happens to be what most moonboard benchmarks do, is they look very doable, and then you light it up and then you give it a shot, and then it's like, oh yeah, that is really hard. So see how that goes. But yeah, so I'm going to go through my general session. The start of my session is to warm up with just a bit of climbing on the traverse wall. This is mostly like a climbing wall for my kids, juggy holds and stuff, and just pure vertical. And then I spend a little bit of time on my 15-degree board, which is sort of my warm-up wall, as well as the kids' wall as well. So lots of juggy holds on there, but I'll probably try to do, kind of like that V0 to V3-ish range on that board. So just working up. And then after that, then I'll jump on to the moonboard and do some other V4, V5, V6 kind of things to warm up and get that pull hard going. And then I start working on benchmarks and projects and stuff like that. So most of my sessions last 90 minutes or so. Not super long or anything, but that's what we're gonna do. So for my warm-ups, I've chosen 2 6Cs and a 6B or 6C plus. They're all Kyle Knapp problems. I've been since I've done all the easier benchmarks, I've started to just go through all of Kyle Knapp's sets. So he has 350 or something like that, and I'm just trying to tick them all off. And so I've chosen 3 that are related to the idea of getting old. So a lot of his climbs, he relates to either getting old, getting fat, or just cool music. So there's plenty to choose from for getting old. And so these are 3 Kyle Knapp non-benchmarks that are related to the birthday. That one is called Hello Old Friend, 6C, Kyle Knapp. Pretty fun, a little tricky, which is good, and relatively decent for a warm-up and not too sandbagged for a Kyle Knapp, so that's good. birthday boy, another 6C. Harder than the last for sure, and kind of funky, but good as most of Kyle Knapp's sets are. So that was a good start to getting into harder feeling climbs. I have a 6C plus next. Build up towards doing projects is called Fat Old Man. That was a fun one. Nice usage of a lot of the small yellows, but also with enough feet that made it pretty reasonable. So only 6C plus, so that was good. Alright, so this is gonna be the first. Alright, so this is gonna be the first V9 that I attempt, 7C. It's called the Golden Bow, or Golden Bow, however you pronounce it. Looks sort of straightforward at the beginning, and then kind of a weird move up to the jug. So I think I'll have to like heel hook, something like that, and then matching on it, and then having to get the feet up, and then down over the top. It'll be a little wild, I think. So I'm gonna give it 3 goes, and then move on if I can't get it in those 3 goes. Funkier than I expected. Might have to work that one a little bit more. So just gonna move on and try something else. Ooh, I hit the top hold, that was cool. Didn't latch it, but not really good at pocket pulling, so I'm gonna stop on that one just because I don't want to stress the fingers too much on that pocket, which is a surprisingly harder move than I thought, just off the bat, to go from the black pocket to the good white hold. But yeah, that one actually feels doable. Like, just need to not do it too often. It also ripped off some skin, but that was cool. I'll come back to that one at some point. Okay, gave that 3 good goes. Cannot latch that hold up there, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see if just need to brute force keep going at it or try something different, but it's time to move on to the next one. Last one I'm gonna try tonight is called Crimp Tai Chi. Tried this a couple times a long time ago. Pretty tired, my fingers are pretty tired, so we'll see how this one goes. Alright, so I'm gonna stop there with the second go of Crimp Tai Chi. I think I've ran out of quality climbing, and that's one of the lessons is after the strength is going and things are not feeling quality anymore, then that's when it's time to stop. So gonna stop it there. Got 0 of the 3 V9s I wanted to. Tried 4 of them, I think. And that's moonboarding. So I'm actually pretty happy with my session despite meeting none of those birthday challenge goals of this session. And that's all right. It was good. It was a lot of try hard and feeling like I made little bits of progress and stressed my fingers and power and everything. Got a good mix of stuff going on. It was, despite sending no benchmarks, a good session. And yeah, so that's the birthday challenge for 39 years old, 2 years of moonboarding. And like I said, I had kind of the year-long birthday challenge goal is by my birthday to be in the top 100, and I think I'm number 94 at the moment in the United States, so that's really cool. And that's it. Happy birthday to me. Good night.